What's going on, everybody? I am YM. I'm from Let's Talk About It TV, but I'm rocking with the motherfucking Bandemic. Hey, Reek, while you pull your Sprite, go ahead and tell them who you is.
Man, I'm DJ Rico, man. I'm rocking with BandemicDaPodcast, man. Nah, what's good, Big A?
Yo, Dirty Sprite forever. I like that shit. Okay, whack.
Queen Sprite.
No, yeah. Anyway, y'all already know it's Big A, the biggest of the biggest of the biggest. God first. All right, what we do? You want to say?
Cut a butter. I am
Bandemic champion.
I went toe to toe with
COVID.
Let me say this real quick. I feel like you've been rushing your slogan the last few times, bro. I like it when you toe to toe with COVID.
We want you to get
Feel
crazy.
me? Yeah, you've been moving too fast with it.
I think it was.
Can you say it one more time for us?
Tell that
No,
YM.
I am the Bandemic champion.
I went toe to toe with COVID and damaged them. There we go.
So you mean I've been sending too slow then?
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie,
You said I was sending too
Energy.
fast.
I've been hearing a lot about this guest today, man. I'm hearing we got the OG, double OG, triple OG coming to the show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and tell me who we got today, Cut.
Who we got? Who we got?
Who we got?
Who we got?
Who we got?
Who we got?
Who we got?
We got Mr. James in this motherfucker.
Oh, Cuban Gates coming like that.
That old 50 Cent vibe. Hey, there we go. Rap that shit. Put your headphones on. Put your headphones on.
Hey,
I came up here with the old school vibe, nigga.
let's see this. Smooth
This
with
is
that
Kiss
smooth with
FM.
that.
OG, you heard?
Pick your kids up. Play that drum.
Go and get your Bible.
Okay.
Put the mic up a little bit.
Will give you an eyeful. Too many trolling for nothing. Unaware cats out here is head hunting.
What else?
Wolves with the heat. That heat will leave you slumped over in your front seat. Now you got your ticket punched.
What
When
else?
You should have been about the beats. World out of reach. Pastor giving you this last speech.
Okay.
Cause you beefing for a hit. Treating the game like it's like a lit.
What else?
Talk slick, then get your wig split. You get one warning to stay off the
I
strip.
know that's right.
Get one motherfucking warning.
It's that OG drill music, nigga. The OGs listen to.
You get one warning to stay off the strip.
Yeah, okay.
Mr. James in the building.
I know that. Mr. James said,
Mr. J is in the building. Why you didn't talk to him?
One time I played with Mr. J. Mr. J ain't playing. Word.
Right.
I say, Mr. J, what's good with you, OG?
Everything's good, man. Everything's good.
Where
How
you
you
from?
doing today?
2-6 all day.
Okay.
Sick.
Okay,
That's
that's
dope, man.
That's Fayetteville for y'all folks that don't know.
And what's the relationship like with you and Cutter?
Question.
Yo, we just, interacting, networking. You know what I'm saying? Who's the kid? I'm trying to remember the other show that they did. I got so much moving around, so much going on. The other Weed podcast, the other old dude from K9, I think it's K9.
Oh yeah. I think just like
Heavy Grams.
But networking basically. Networking
the
with everybody,
algorithm.
man.
Know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? He been
Yeah.
out here networking. I'm just seeing
Exactly,
him
it
networking,
was
seeing
God
him moving.
made.
You know what I mean? Like seeing him moving,
Exactly.
on, doing his thing, just reaching out, and he just following and just
So how'd you
just
come
being in
across
tune.
him?
That's what I'm telling you. Like,
I'm saying, like, what was like? I want to know the experience. Like, yo, I'm scrolling through Instagram, you see his videos, like, oh damn, this dude nice. Like, what was that like?
it wasn't no video. Just like I just see him his far as like IG. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So you see he was rapping.
Yeah.
rapping.
Nah, just see his IG, just see networking, just
Hey, I got
moving, just trying to stay in tune of what's going on. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, I
Because
feel it.
because he don't look the part of
let's
no,
go.
honestly, like you can't just like you
What
don't
you
look
tryna ask
the part
me?
of the rap. That's what I was.
Nah, I basically was asking, like, when you discovered the, like, what, how did you know he was a rapper?
Yeah, because
is
he
what
don't
I'm
look like a
saying.
rapper like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I'm dying.
it's the truth. It's the truth. I was gonna, that's crazy because I was gonna ask like, no, you can't judge a book by its
Everybody
cover.
got different
Because you
suits.
can't
I don't know if
see
y'all
it.
can see this
on.
shit, but I
You know,
got
you can't
real
out.
tears right now. You hear me?
Yo, it's all annoying.
hold on,
That's
let
a fact though. I was like, I hate yo.
Hey, yo, nah,
Hold
'cause,
on.
No, he goes crying, dude. Like, crying. Dude, the heck?
I'm talking about because you guys are fucking me up right now. Seriously.
Yeah, crazy.
I mean,
Yo, anyway.
Don't you see people
while we're having this
on
conversation,
on Instagram and shit? Just
I see what you're saying, but the question more so was like, how'd you figure out like he was a rapper? Like, what was the first time when you was scrolling through the Instagram or whatever, even when you came across his page?
how you just assume
I feel like
he was a
YM
rapper?
is trolling you right now.
He trolling me.
I feel like YM is trolling y'all.
Yeah, he trolling me.
Trolling for nothing right now. Trolling for nothing.
And exactly, he's doing
trolling me
exactly.
right now.
Yo, by the way, where'd you get the
Trolling
name
me,
for
man.
that song from?
It was part of the first line, and the cat that collaborated with me, Young Hunt Money.
Shout
he
out
just
Young
took
Hunt.
it. He took it, and turned it into like that hook. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
So he was the one that just kind of
Let's
rolled
clear
with
the
what I
air
was
on that.
doing.
You definitely was rapping on that, John. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's clear the air. It was definitely
he
dope, lyrical on there. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
that we not, you know what I'm saying? We be up here trolling. You know what I'm saying? We be having fun.
Yeah, we just having fun.
We just
Yo,
having
just
fun.
trolling this
But
and
yeah,
shit, man.
but I'm glad
Talk
you
your
said
shit back to him, though, man.
Exactly.
No doubt. You know what
I'm
I'm
glad
saying?
you said that though, because when I'm over here, I first came in and I see bro, you know what I'm saying? He just sat down in the audience or whatever, and I'm like, oh, who the fuck is dude?
What? We didn't even know
Sometimes you
what
gotta
to
be.
Wait, so I'm like, yo, you here for an interview? He like, yeah. So, and I remember seeing Shorty last night, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, oh, he with her or whatever. So I'm like, oh, you with her? And then I just asked him like 3 times. You know what I'm saying?
I need to be sure.
And he like, yo, bro, I got an interview.
It's me.
He said that gas had already kicked in.
Hey, gas it out and kick in.
Pero gasolina.
How you get your name?
It was just kind of a thing that stuck. You know what I'm saying? I had many different nicknames, and Mista Jay was kind of something that stuck because it was kind of describing who I am, how I carry myself. Mista
Right.
Jay is a respectful, respectful term. Like, Mista
fire.
is the kind of.
How you get into music? We really do need to know that. As we was already talking about.
How long you been doing music?
Like how you got
Yo,
into
how
it.
long
we
you been
just
doing
took out the
music?
look. It
Rather.
just makes
Hey,
sense.
him saying OG is on point.
Okay.
I've been in this game since about '96. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Damn.
So, my first tour into the studio was probably like 14. Just doing stuff, putting
96,
things together.
06,
About
It's like
16, we were kind of the first to, y'all remember AOL. If you're old enough, if you're not, Google it.
AOL.
AOL.
Yeah,
Yeah,
computers.
definitely had-
Computer.
And I'm
Bro,
on.
talk
We
your
were kind
shit,
of the
bro.
first to have our own little website, our own little stuff on our
Okay.
group. Our group was called Omega Clan back in the day. We were with the, if you remember the bomb shelters and
I remember bomb
the
shelter.
Ivy Leagues and stuff like that. We were around there at that time with those
I don't know
groups.
the Ivy League, but I remember Bomb
But
Shelter.
First in Flight, all those
Yeah,
cats,
First in Flight,
all the
Shot the Rain.
OGs. So you know what I mean. So we were in that pack. So we were the first ones to try to get stuff online, first ones to do shows and stuff in the area, as far as like hotel parties and stuff like that.
What's some venues you did some shows at back in the day?
The Prince Charles Radisson, a couple of little other hotels and stuff that were around back then.
Okay,
So
okay. Back then it was more footwork
These is
as well.
paid
You need to
shows.
go in there.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
Apollo, have you been
Now-
to Apollo?
Do you know who Big Keiko is?
No. That's what he said, yeah.
Young Cakes.
Yeah, niggas with
Young
goddamn
Cakes?
Apollo.
Yeah, Young Cakes.
I think I'm kind of familiar with Young Cakes.
All right. He had an interview up here last week.
Yeah, I was
and,
thinking that was good.
being that you said you've been around since like '96, he had a question he wanted to know. He said he had, I think it was like $100 bet or something like that.
I think he said he would give somebody $100. Yes, if
Okay.
If you can say where was invented at or created,
or like who was the
created
first person to say,
Yeah, how that where that came from?
you
Where
a
originally-
real native.
That's a good
Where it
question.
originally
He said,
came from? Where originally do you
Were you
know?
hearing it
That's a
when you
fire
first started
question
rapping?
to be asking everybody that come up.
It really is.
Actually, no. That's kind of more
Yeah, that
for
is a
me.
fire
I've
question.
been hearing it
Shout out to,
more
Big
lately
Keiko,
than
Young
I
Cakes.
heard anything like that back in the day.
Oh, y'all was
Right.
saying that back in the day nobody was saying, Well, y'all
So
was
that-
saying
that
it.
So
means-
was Case
So that's
saying
kinda-
that he made
So Cakes is actually, so by you saying that, it's kind of giving confirmation to what Cakes is saying. That he knows who invented it. It was, you're a little bit before Cakes.
His era.
So you're saying they wasn't saying that around your time.
Yeah.
But that's a dope thing because, you know what I'm saying? One of the things I want to talk about because I'm starting to do a documentary and I'm starting to, raise funds for that, and I want people to be involved with it. Go to www.empiremusic.com, music spelled MUSIQ, and I want to be able to talk about stuff like that because that's dope concepts. Like that's some history that people need to know and understand. Because there's a lot of things that were popping in here, in 2-6, when they used to say the Ville and different slangs and stuff like that. That's stuff that needs to be known. We need to know who started it, who.
Or at least who was the first couple of people to say it first.
And that's fire that you said it to answer your question.
Let's go.
That's kind of how we got them met on that topic. I think that's what I was seeing him doing on his little, more than rap. That's what I seen to answer your question.
All right, there we go, right there. You see how that unfolded?
See how it all works?
You see the trolling came to a good.
It all works out good. It's God's plan. That's how I look at it.
Rico's plan.
All right, we can say that. So back to I checked out some of your videos, bro. Like before, we got before we got up here or whatever, and I'm seeing you having like a little bit of motion on your videos, like it's some views. So what do you do to? And I also heard that you had.
You paid for them.
Yeah, I mean that's cool too.
It's some people, you know what I'm saying? I got some marketing folks. Some marketing folks, you know what I'm saying? We try to get them views up and we try to get people involved and try to be as organic as possible.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's what I advise to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody who's willing to work that for you.
Good at what they do, right?
Yeah.
Facts. That's fire.
That's
fire.
That's the machine they be talking about.
Exactly. And that's the machine.
It's the algorithm.
And that's all you need is the algorithm. That's how you stand the algorithm. That's fire. That was some free game for you people that
I hate that YM's almost, I don't want to call him an asshole because I love him, this is my brother, but damn, that's what I was going to ask you. Was your views paid for? You know what I'm saying? But he just stole it. Yeah, he stole the damn question out of my mouth. You feel me? But the music is definitely hot though, and you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
And I also heard, my bad, one more question. I also heard that your music was in a new movie.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Actually, the movie's been out. It's called Savage Genesis. It's on Tubi. It's on Amazon Prime. Savage Genesis. Look it up. I got a little cameo in the movie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Where can we find that movie at, though?
Tubi.
Where can we find that movie at?
Tubi
and
Amazon Prime.
Okay.
So
I ain't with Cut does that.
I say it again. Just in case the gas is hitting a little too hard for folks. Tubi and Amazon Prime.
Tubi and Amazon Prime. God damn it. Say it again.
Tubi
and Amazon Prime. Tubi and Amazon Prime. Bandemic the motherfucking podcast.
Oh, God.
What was that experience
Savage
like?
Genesis.
Well, what song is it?
Go get it now.
How did you wind up getting? What song is it and how did you? I'm sorry.
That song I just came into.
Hold on, let me. Hey, go ahead, ask him, man.
The song I just came into, Trolling for Nothing, that's in that movie. So,
Trolling for Nothing?
How did that come up, bro? Like,
he was chilling around YM.
Yo, imagine
but like,
that.
how somebody just walked up on you and was like, yo, bro, I want to put you in the movie.
Networking. I do a interview blog on my website called The Underground Experience. A cat named Tef Illuminati is, he's a filmmaker as well. We started networking. He was talking about doing a movie, and I said, I'd like to, be a part of what you're doing. I've actually been a part of 3 different movies. One called The Herb Train by Cayenne the Lion King. He's a cat out of Durham.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
I like this. He's talking that shit. You heard?
I like that.
And the next one's called Tales from the Dead Zone. It hadn't been officially released yet. I think the guy is still doing like post-production stuff. Like COVID kind of allowed some things to happen that I probably wouldn't have been able to be in because it kind of made everybody kind of get still for a second.
Okay, that's true.
Like, you know what I mean? Everybody
was
had to
in-
kind
That's
of
the
do it.
blessing.
I was in
That's a
2
blessing.
movies too, on OnlyFans.
This nigga's bullshit. Yo, listen, I'm
too.
glad that you said that, bro. I'm glad that you said that because I wanted to come up here with like real more life topics to talk to artists about.
Let's
so
go.
I want to know like during COVID or whatever, how did you feel? How did you? Because you obviously, you know, you a little bit older than us or whatever. And you never been through nothing like this in your life before because I ask people older than
He
you.
was around for the flu, man. What you talking about?
That shit wasn't
Yeah,
like
sure,
this.
the
You know what I'm
chicken
saying?
flu.
Where the whole
That's like
world
the
shut
chicken
down and shit.
Yeah.
What was
What is
that?
that?
What was that like? Just being experienced. You know, what was you doing? Because you was obviously doing something
Hey,
before that.
I was lucky to have another job as well that basically made me essential. So
Okay.
I was still moving. I was still
sure.
making money.
Hand in
You know.
hand.
Yo, chill.
Yo, is this the Get Indicted show?
Now my man was an Uber driver, man. He was doing Uber Eats. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Postmates, man. Postmates, man. What the hell?
But that kind of opened up some things and opened up some lanes. So I was able to still keep moving
For sure.
while some people had to kind of
So
sit.
it didn't slow you down, and you still on the.
It didn't
Well,
slow
it slowed
a
the
lot of
world
things
down. Yeah.
It slowed the world down so they could listen and they could do some things or whatever. But it shut some things down, of course, like shows and stuff, wanted to be able to put together. But other things kind of opened up. So like you said, it's kind of God's plan. So
Did you get sick?
Nah.
All right.
Nah,
sure?
I got the dose shot. I got the
Fire.
dose shot.
Fire.
What's that? Oh, you got the joint?
Oh, you
Yeah.
took the vaccine?
The
I got
vaccine?
Got the vaccine, yeah.
Just got it or you been had it?
Been had it.
What happened? Anything
How long
happened?
ago you had it?
Do you? This is real
How you
shit
feel
that we
about
need
that?
to
How
talk
you feel
about.
about that?
Yes.
Real talk.
Do you regret
How
it?
long ago you had it?
I can't.
Do you not fuck with people that don't got the
Because
vaccine?
I was about to say I don't have the vaccine.
Nah, I'm playing. I drank. That was
Hey
so.
man, to each their own. I don't
Nah, 'cause I
I don't
know
try to
people
press
that's
nobody.
big.
I don't try to press nobody on it. But I just don't. I don't play into the foolishness of oh, we got chips and it's got all kinds of stuff and nah man, fall back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got black doctors. What I'm saying, Latino doctors of color that are working on this type of stuff,
Yeah.
and they real with it. They're not gonna put us in no type of position to fail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They giving
And
it
if
to the military.
But if anybody, yeah, I mean, if
I ain't
That's
That's
big, right? That's just
that's
fucking
big, big.
They giving it to the military,
big,
bro.
big if they
So
gonna
they
do that.
giving it to the military. It must
not-
be.
I'm not
I've been
taking it-
thinking about it, honestly. You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? It's killing me, cats talking about they putting chips in your skin and the trace you.
They're not putting
Yo,
potato-
you
they're not
got
putting
you got a
potato chips in
phone.
us.
You got a phone. They got
Yeah.
you know what
They
I'm
got
saying?
the chips been the
Chips,
whole
chips
time.
been in your hand the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah.
Like
I
real
eat,
talk.
yeah, I eat
Yeah,
chips all the
they
time.
want to put in your skin. I remember reading about that way back in the days, though.
Potato chips.
But
I remember reading about that stuff.
But
I'm
yeah,
not taking the vaccine.
okay.
I'm scared of it.
to
I
each
didn't
their
even take
own,
the
man.
flu.
Yeah.
So I feel like whoever don't take the flu shot, they're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I just want to take the vaccine. But I feel like those that have took the flu shot, they're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? They will take the vaccine because it's not
So
like.
that's
you know what I'm
why that's why you act like
I've
that.
never took
'Cause
the
you ain't
flu
never
shot.
take the
saying?
shot.
Nigga.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I've
saying,
never
not
taken.
back in my days.
My grandma, I was
ready.
raised by my grandmother. We didn't. She didn't.
Oh wow, they're just agreeing over
They
there.
didn't. You took the flu shot growing up?
Huh?
You took the flu shot
Why
growing
you
up?
asking me all these
It's
questions on
inside.
camera,
Bro,
man?
we just-
Shut
It's
up.
crazy. All right, man.
Have you
Back to my man, Mr. J, man.
back to JJ.
How do you feel about the Fayetteville music scene now that you've been on the music scene for a while? So
That's a good question.
I'm impressed with what we're doing.
Sure.
I want to see more networking. Every time I talk to cats, I just want to impress on them to network with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Really network, find like-minded people to collaborate with and things like that. Just show love because that's what I'm about. Showing love to everybody.
That's right.
That's why I do my interview. The Underground Experience. That's why I do that. That's why I want to do this Underground Experience documentary.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's the core of who I am. Like Just show love.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
This
with
is
the
building.
underground.
This
Yeah,
is
the
building up.
up-and-coming.
It's
Building up.
big.
Building up.
I want to
Because
see it. I want
Yeah,
to see it like
Fayetteville's gonna be
Houston.
big.
See,
You know what I'm saying? I want to see it like Houston. I want to see it like Oakland. Like
It's gonna
we
be
don't
big,
we don't have to
yeah.
go anywhere else
To get for artists
to get
get
paid
signed. Yeah,
and to
you're
get
right.
to do what we want to do. We can do it
Exactly.
right here.
Yeah,
And
right.
because the Carolinas.
everybody
is
else
big
has to come
enough.
to
Yeah,
us.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Hey,
For
Mr.
sure.
Jay,
For real.
you ever thought about
I
battle
like that.
rapping?
You know, I used to do a little bit of it back in the day. You know, high
Okay.
school and
They
stuff
paying
like that.
good money to battle rap
you
now.
know, well, you know,
Battle
Rain
rap, when
was
you
doing
was
battle rapping.
Battle rap when you first started rapping was like, if you didn't know how to battle rap, you didn't know how to rap pretty much, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's a fact.
That's
Real
that's
talk.
crazy.
That's the real
Yeah.
shit. There. I'm battle rapping.
Yeah.
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 So you
Tell
ain't
me,
into the
tell me
battle
about
right
a
now.
situation you got into when you battle rap somebody before.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a high school, you know, rapping back and forth. Everybody has a cipher sometimes, and then it's different
You
little
gotta have a
crews.
story. I remember
You know
this
what I'm
one
saying?
time, son was like, "Yo, look at this, everybody, you
My
nigga
nigga,
there."
that's
Somebody comes out of the lunchroom. What are those?
What are those?
But you know, it's just generic stories. Not really nothing. You
No,
know,
really
nothing specific.
What high
no,
school did you
no
go
8
to,
Mile, no 8 Mile stuff.
You know
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is a good question.
What high school did you go to?
Well, I spent more time in the Ville, but I actually went out to Western Harnett. But I spent more time in areas like Smith and Westover and stuff like that.
1800, baby.
You know what I mean?
So you can't. So you
He
can't.
always got to shout out his hood.
Okay. 1800 blood. No fucking bandemic.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you got any you rap with group? You sign anybody, a label? Or?
Oh yeah.
Nah,
My group is the Empire. So it's me, Speak No E, Prince Imperial, and Fifth Letter.
Yo, y'all
So-
niggas got some strong ass, crazy ass names, man. Like some symbolical shit, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
I got some strong loud guys.
Yo, what's up?
So on the website you can check out the 2 albums that we have done. It's called The Dark Ages and NCC Records presents The Empire. Both of those on the website. Of course, right now I just dropped One Heartbeat Away. That's got Hunt Money, the
Feature
Trolling for
Hunt
Nothing
Money.
joint. I'm good.
Yo, by the way, bro, this is the Bandemic motherfucking
Podcast.
podcast.
Bandemic.
Yeah,
Everything's
we
real.
goddamn shit is
Random.
raw, bro. We ain't had it. We ain't goddamn shit raw.
They got
This ain't
rolls.
scripted or none of that.
This
So
is-
goddamn,
they got
a nigga might
gas
come
and
and
snacks.
Nigga might
Snack
eat a
and-
goddamn.
You want some pizza? You want
might
some
come
wings?
home and eat these.
Pizza and wings.
Want
Your
pizza
wife
wings?
might be mad at you when you go home because you done ate dinner at the Bandemic podcast. Goddamn.
Got nothing for the kids, nothing.
Yeah, man. But yo, appreciate you
got
coming up here though, bro. For real, man.
Nah,
And
for
showing
sure,
love, bro. Word
Appreciate
up.
you come
'Cause
dropping
you
the
just
drill.
you really like, not for nothing, just networking like you doing is getting you places. Cause I didn't know who the hell you was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now I do.
Yeah.
And I do want to
You
check
actually
you
a
out.
genuine guy.
Yeah, exactly.
No doubt.
Word.
And you've been around
Appreciate
for
it.
a while, so
Word.
that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: what's the difference from '96 to 2021?
Access, definitely.
What
I
you mean by that?
Being able
We ain't
to,
having that.
being able to,
Internet?
internet. You know what I'm saying? People doing like you're doing, like I was trying to remember old dude's name from Heavy Grams. You know,
Let's kick it.
I remember when you said weed. That's why I was like, heavy grand. I started
yeah,
thinking.
yeah,
like,
man. You know,
Oh, it came?
earlier in the
the
show.
910 podcast.
Oh,
A lot of different
the
cats
show. Yeah.
doing their own thing,
Shout out to him.
and just the internet being able to build that. And
I built the internet with my bare hands.
But that's funny that you brought up that topic.
That's some
Yo,
strong stuff.
they
I
were
want-
just
I
talking
want
No,
about
you
that.
helped me build
Yo,
it.
it's fucked up. Listen, it's fucked
They
up.
were just talking
coming
about
from
that's
an-
that go back to what you and Cakes was just talking about again. About the
Exactly.
internet and
I was just,
everything.
ooh,
Yeah.
I love it. I love this is Bandemic, the motherfucking
Podcast.
podcast. Y'all just tuned in. Listen.
No,
So
breaking news.
I'm glad that you even said that because there was a heated conversation up here during one of it. It wasn't a heated. It was just controversial conversation. But
Okay.
that's how
It got
that's
real.
how it be up
It
here.
got
Yeah.
real
This
heated
how
in
it
the
be.
building.
Yeah, this is how it be.
Just
you know
say
what
it
I'm
like
saying?
you
This
say
thing
it.
just
I
be
got
like
you,
that
okay.
up here. But anyways, we was talking versus coming from where you come from, how you have to market. You know, you gotta do hand to hand.
Yo, he already told me I won. If y'all been listening to what he been saying all day, then he been playing my side the whole time. He basically saying
The
like,
internet, I know, but can he
He's
talk?
saying
Can he
that
say what he want to
I
say?
asked him a
If
question
you
that
don't
he
mind.
answered already.
No, he
Go ahead.
didn't.
Go ahead, let's go.
Okay,
Go
I
ahead.
want to ask him how much more does he feel like it's more, or is he agreeing with Cakes and saying that it's
Bro,
still
I
essential
just asked him
to?
and said, yo, what's the difference from 96?
No, this is what he trying to say.
Let me talk.
Do
yeah.
you feel like you still need to do old school networking? You still need to get out here and promote and get out here hand in hand.
That's the
and
wrong way
walk
to
up
ask it.
people.
That's the wrong way to
And
ask
get out
it.
here,
No,
pass
we
out
not doing that.
CDs,
Bro,
and
you
then
not
still
doing
need to
that.
pass
No,
out
we
CDs.
Bro,
not
you
doing
cut
that.
me
Know what I
off.
mean?
You
That's
cut
not
me off.
that's not the right. That's not the right.
Right.
Do
That's
you
not
think
the right
Hold
do
on,
you
hey,
think
chill.
CDs
Hold on, hey.
is still
You cut me-
necessary?
you cut me
off.
in a sense.
Listen, why you-
All
He
mediums
wanna
is
say-
necessary.
I
All
never said
mediums
that.
is necessary.
never
All
said
of them.
You cut me off.
So-
I was
so
trying
do
to
you feel
explain
like-
it to him.
So
deep.
do you feel like I still need to get out
he
here
said, I was letting
and
you
promote
go. He cut
and
you off
walk?
and said what he said.
What you say, big
Oh,
bro?
now
It's
you
the
gonna win
motherfucking
over me.
Bandemic.
motherfucking podcast.
It's gotta get asked the
Finish
right
saying
way.
what you were saying, big
Because-
bro.
Can I finish, bro?
Elaborate.
Let me.
It better be the
All
right
right,
way.
boom.
I'm in the best.
We had somebody up here interviewing. He talking about he's a little bit older. He's probably not as old as you are, but he's talking about the old methods, how you got to market hand to hand, hanging banners up, selling tickets hand to hand. No internet, no Eventbrite, no none of that. But you still do it as well because it's the new age and it's available to you. How do you feel about that? How do you feel? Do you feel like you need to still do old marketing strategies, or do you feel like you need to be online with it? Or
I
what do you
think
feel
what is
more
what is
powerful?
available to you at the time you use it to your advantage. I think both is necessary. You got to be able to talk to people. You got to be able to.
That's
network
why
with people.
y'all
You
should have
gotta
let
be able
me
to-
ask the motherfucking question.
Now,
I
don't
asked
put the question on your side.
Nah, cause it's like well basically the way I was going to ask it wasn't like it's like we kind of like played a part on this brain like we made it biased already by the way we asked him like you think we should ask it? Nah. At the end of the day, my thing was a rapper not about to be out here hand in hand giving random people, hey, yo, listen to my CD, bro. That shit is a dub, bro. That shit is a rap. If you think you out here with your CD walking up on people, hey, buddy, listen to my, I'm taking your CD and I'm gonna freak you that shit.
No, but
You got to be at the right
Give me a
spot.
fucking CD. Give me a CD. I'm gonna break weed up on that
you
shit.
know where to promote your music
Listen,
at. You know
You got to be you got to know where you can do that and where you can't do that.
Talk to
You're not
him.
gonna be at the gas station.
Talk to him.
Somebody
Talk
at
about it.
I don't
pump
give a
five.
fuck if I was
Shit to him.
Somebody
I
at
don't
pump
give a
five,
fuck
like,
where
yo,
I'm at.
I got my CD. Yo, I see you pumping gas. You know what I'm saying? You got that premium, right? You got to get this CD
Bro,
right
niggas
here.
got Bluetooth.
Like,
Ain't
you not-
nobody listening to CD.
Talk to him.
You bring a CD to me.
You got
It
anybody you want
depends
to
on
shout
where
out
you
before we
at.
go?
It depends on where you
yeah.
at. I would say
It depends on where you at. I agree.
You might even have. You might even up your game like this.
Check this out. Who got CDs?
gotta-
Who got
she gotta-
CDs in
Let him
here?
talk, let him make his
Nobody.
point. I want to hear it though.
We in a room full of people right now.
But it don't gotta be a CD. That would
There's
just
a whole
that would
group. Hey,
just
we
There's
wasn't
a
even
whole
talking
group
about
on
CD.
Facebook.
it don't
The
gotta
CD
be a
about
CD.
old marketing.
It could
Whole
be
group on
it
Facebook.
could be
CD
it
collection.
could be a flyer.
VV.
It could be a flyer with the scan on it. Know what I mean?
Exactly.
It could be a flyer with the scan on
It's
it.
hand to hand
Know what I mean?
networking.
Like go and let me scan this and go to my song here.
It's gonna make
Know
a
what I mean?
person when they see you blow up.
So that's still like a CD.
So
Exactly.
you going
In a sense.
so you rather go old school or hit the internet? Which would you do?
Both.
Okay, both.
I didn't ask you would you do both. I'm asking you what you would if you had to pick one. Which one you going with?
If you have to pick either
Both.
or.
All right, yeah, smart answer.
Either or.
Exactly. That's what. That's that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga not running around. Hey, yo, hey,
What would you pick?
Yo,
What would you pick?
yo, we gotta
Hey,
wrap
you
it
got
up.
anybody you
Yo,
wanna
we
shout
gotta
out,
wrap
Ernie?
it up.
Right now,
And make sure you sign the board. Give us that legendary Mr.
The
J
OG,
signature.
triple OG.
Yes,
make
sir.
sure everybody go to all platforms. One Heartbeat Away is live on every platform.
How you spell that?
Eddie Ruger,
80 Ruger.
Pace 1,
Yeah.
Run DMC from Run DMC.
Okay. You got a feature
Those are
with
just
him?
some
I
of those
love
are just
Run
some of the
DMC.
features on there on that album.
Fire. That's fire.
That
So-
definitely
Oh, now that's some of the
Mickey
features.
Fax, that's another feature that's on the album.
Fire.
One Heartbeat Away.
One
I'm
heartbeat
gonna check
away.
that shit out, bro.
How we
Boom,
spell
boom.
that correct way?
Boom, boom.
It's one. One, you know what I'm saying? One like you spell one.
This shit is crazy.
It was just the way he responded. We like, okay, slightly.
Well, for the people that don't know, Mr. J is ready to get the hell up out
I
of
think
here.
you guys said like, I don't want to go to
Hey, but let's get
ready
that.
to go to
Make sure
bed.
we get that signature though, but we gotta.
I ain't even walk off this episode. Fuck it, I'm
Look,
chilling.
Mr. J, you gotta chill with OG.
Bandemic Podcast, y'all.
Bandemic the podcast.
Get it poppin'.
Get it poppin'. We out here chilling with OG, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And 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 let's go. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, cut.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah. And let's go. 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 Mr. J in the building. J in the building.